What's up, dude? Hmm?
What's going on? What's up with your boy Rican, man?
Dude, he wants to be Fleece Johnson on you, dude. He straight up said, Henry, I like you and I want you.
I was
We
like,
can do this the easy way or the hard way.
what
And
the
you got what's it called? The other one going, you feel me?
Oh man, this is life, man. When I set out to be a content creator, I never thought there was gonna be another man on the internet talking about, hey, you want to clap my cheeks. I never thought that. I was like, nah, I'm just gonna talk Power Rangers and divorce, guys. Don't get married, guys. Next thing you know, Ninja coming up in a live stream with two other dudes talking about how you want to clap my cheeks, man.
And the other one going, you feel me?
Oh man, what are we gonna do, man?
Dude, like that's what I was thinking. You know, he's talking about all this crap, and I'm just like, Rican, weed is illegal in Pennsylvania. You're
No.
still snitching on yourself.
Oh man, 100% self snitching, man.
And that's the thing. It's like no one asked. No one would know that CPS was called on your kids. Who told us? You did, Rican.
Now it could have been someone at the hotel, right? Like if he
It
got
could
his
have been
kid.
anyone on the internet, Henry. It
Oh,
was live.
oh yeah, this is true.
This is live, Henry.
This is
Anybody on the
true.
internet could have done it. I mean, look at H3H3. It happened to him.
Oh man, H3H3 is bad, dog.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
H3H3 is bad. I felt bad for him when they was like, oh, they called CPS on me.
Oh, I felt bad too, but you're getting what I'm saying. It's like anyone could have done that shit. And the thing is that where I was going with it, you're still telling on yourself because even when you live stream, you're saying, "Oh, let me hit this right quick."
Yes, he even said, "Oh, I was smoking weed in that bowl. I was smoking weed in the paper." So you called him dead to right, self snitching at his finest.
So even if he's clean of cocaine or whatever it was that they were alleging, he's still gonna have marijuana in his system.
Yeah, I wonder how that work out.
I don't know. Maybe Answer
Maybe he
can
on
provide
supervised
more.
visits or something.
I mean, he doesn't even have a home for the supervised visits, so I don't know how that would work.
This is true. Give me 1 second. All right. Damn. It worked a little, but anywho. What else?
Maybe Answer can elaborate when he comes up. I mean, that's a good question to ask. I mean, what happens if there's weed in his system and he's in PA?
Ooh. We'll have to check that out. Answer is in the background. Anything else you want to add, Juicebox?
No, that's it. I mean, that would be my only question for Answer is, hey, we know that weed is illegal. We know this idiot self-snitched on himself. What would happen? That's all.
All right. Thank you, man. Thank you for keeping it brief too, man. Appreciate that.
Of course, brother.
All right. Answer 06, are you ready? Answer, are you ready? Show sponsor. All right. Well, Answer 06 not ready. Donald Nevitt, man. Appreciate you. What do you think about Rican wanting to clap my cheeks out here, man?
Oh God. I mean, even my wife, who has never smoked weed, has a friend who has done pretty extensive amounts of medical marijuana, and the only thing she ever gets is the munchies. And I'm like, good grief, how much more crashing out can we get from this guy?
Apparently, he plans on to continue to crash out to me, continue to react to everything I do and say. So we're probably gonna get more.
There comes a point where you have to get over it. I mean, and he's saying that we're just a cult. Come on.
Yeah.
That is way beyond what we are. We are brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
I mean, like after your last live stream, I think me, Answer, and a few others, we were on the stream for like 7 hours just
we are
talking BS.
We are a great online community. And what I think is he's upset that he's no longer a part of it. And he's having that realization. You know?
Yep. Yeah, would seem about right. I mean, and as far as the to answer Juice Box's question, I'm not 100% sure on the laws in PA, but even if he has a stipulation in the agreement, he'd probably have to have a piss test every time he goes. And if it's supervised visits, more than likely it's going to be in a public place or at some place where anybody, whether it's DFS or a cop, can go see, make sure that he's following the
Yeah. It's
parameters.
usually at like a library.
Usually a library or a park or a police station.
Yeah. Well,
So
we'll get an update, man. Hey, thank you for your contributions. Thank you for being part of my code, man. And thank you most importantly for not
as
wanting to clap my
always.
cheeks.
Oh,
I appreciate that.
no.
All right. All right. Thank you, man.
Yep.
All right. reiizero, you ready? Or answer 06? Which one of y'all ninjas? All right. reiizero. My man, what's going on, man? What's up with your boy?
We'll get fucking Legend of the White Dragon before we fucking get
Rise of,
anything from that man.
Rise of the
We'll
Clap
get something
Cheeker.
from Chucky. We'll get something from Chucky before we get anything from him.
Yo, Chucky ain't giving a shit, man. He like F y'all.
Not a little bit. I don't know what it is. This man just
What's the deal, man?
like I said before. I've only been here not even that long, but I've gone back, watched a few videos here and there. The fucking downfall that he had from where he was with y'all to where he is now is insane.
Hey,
Insane.
that's how it be, man. Like one day you're in, and next day you talking, telling me how I should be running Discord, and then the next day, a year later, you talking about how you want to clap my cheeks to teach me a lesson. No.
Listen, I said it in the chat. I don't know if you peeped it, but I really do feel like this man really wants to still be friends with you. It's just that he's trying to be all tough and shit in front of everybody else. But he in the background, he's like, "I'm just my best friend, man."
Nah, it's over, man. Like here's the thing, right? I got people in my family who cross me that hit me up like, "Hey, man, I know it's been some years, but what's
Yeah,
going on, man?" I make sure I'm like, they like my sister like, "Are you gonna respond?" I'm like, "No,
no,
no."
yeah. I think that's what's going on there. And said after the clapping cheeks part, I'm like, oh Jesus.
I gotta find
Yeah,
that in the whatchamacallit in the timestamps, but yeah, man, he did. He definitely said that, man.
that man got a picture on you on his hotel wall
I hope
before
not, man.
before he goes to bed. You know?
Here we go, right here. I found it. Hold on. Hold on.
We want this to happen. We got to come together and fuck motherfuckers like Henry.
What the fuck?
Whack.
What the hell, man? My grandmother is watching, man.
Right. We sorry, Grandma.
Oh man, Dust says, "Sorry guys, I would love to come up, but he's edited an amazing video, which he is, man. Anything else you want to add, reiizero, man?"
Just whole funny aside, this man really needs to just get off the internet and go talk to somebody.
I've been saying that for over a year. I'm like, dude,
Like,
just get off, man. He can't. He can't. It's all he got. It's his world. It's his
yeah,
world. He thinks
there's not really much he can do at this point. It's either get off the internet or if you're going to be on the internet, you got to come with the receipts. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't have
he
any.
got none. He thinks people talk like when I'm like, hey, yeah, I want people talking about me. I want new fans. But when people talk about him, they're laughing at him. They're not.
Yeah,
He's not. He's not. There's not making new fans. He's like, okay, I'm talking about Rican Ranger, and they like, oh my god, this guy is ridiculous. He wants to clap my cheeks. Oh my goodness, what the hell is going on? He's on the internet saying hey, everyone should want to clap Henry's cheeks. What's wrong with you guys? Y'all are
what the
weird.
fuck?
Y'all are weird if y'all don't want to clap Henry's cheeks. I'm like, bro,
It's
Lost.
okay. He can't even have the broken dagger.
Well, look, man. Thank you, ReiZero, for coming up, man. I
Yes, sir.
appreciate
No
you.
problem. I gotta head to sleep. I'm supposed to be asleep like 2 hours ago.
All right, man. We got Francis in the back. All right. Peace.
All right, man. You have a good night.
You too. All right, everybody. Let's give it up for
Give me
Francis.
some of that vagina.
Hey, daddy.
What's up with your boy Rican saying he want to clap cheeks?
You know, at first I was like, I don't get it, because Renee was like, well, he made it seem like there was something going on between you and him. So that's why I got mad, right? But really, this whole time he was my competition. He wanted you.
Oh my God.
This whole time, it was really not about me. He really wanted you. And that's why, all this has happened because you did not give him the time of day, that little sassy ass bitch. You just needed to give him the
Look,
attention he
man.
wanted.
He
Okay?
need to
But
come
he
on
don't
out
got
the
these.
closet
He
and
don't got
live his
these,
truth.
He
I
don't got
gotta.
these, so he can entice you like I can, I guess.
We got
Sassy
homeless
bitch.
gay Power Ranger fan wants to clap my cheeks, man.
The crazy thing is, right? And I know I'm gonna keep it short.
Where
'cause you-
Fairy Todd at? Where is
Yo,
Fairy Todd when we need him?
all of them need to get together and get it together. But I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it short because I know how that goes, right? The crazy thing is like they're so delusional. First of all, how are
Wait,
you
now
not
it
high?
makes sense. This is why he
What?
went so hard at Fairy Todd. It's like
Because he's in the closet.
what's that? What's the one movie? American Beauty,
American
where
Beauty.
the
Oh yeah, the guy.
yeah. Okay, keep going. Let me stop.
No, but the thing. No, well, you hit the nail. I've been said it. I told his ass if he wanted my panties, he wanted to wear my panties that day because let's get it together. But the crazy thing is, right? We know Rican was high, but were the other two high? Because let me tell you something. For me to hear that shit, I needed to be high too. Cause like, really, what other two men hear another man say, "We gotta fuck Henry"? Like, who does that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then second, cause I love it. Like, if you're really like Rican and the other two stooges, if you're really gonna go after somebody, at least have facts and talk facts. Because if you're gonna come and talk shit and not have any facts or proof or receipts, you just look stupid. Like, how are you gonna say, I'm just gonna say about me, right? They're like, oh, Sky, who, mind you, was estranged from her father when he passed, right? Said that I was fired 10 years ago. Motherfucker, I was hired 10 years ago. How the fuck am I fired 10 years ago? How? How? Please tell me. And how was it that I literally spoke to the man hours before his passing? I was still buying flights for him 3 days before he passed, like 4 days before he passed. Like, let's get it together. I mean, first of all, I don't need to prove them anything because look who their fountain, who
They were literally. I think Francis froze
their
up.
Rican says like, "Oh, that I'm mad because you lied on my cushion." Yes, I am mad because you talked shit. You made it seem because Renee said it in your face that you made it seem like I was hitting on you or whatever. And then you started talking. Let's first of all, then you started talking about you had a bomb on me. Then you told me to get on a treadmill. Oh, that I took the easy way out with my surgery and blah blah. So I'll tell you this, before because Henry didn't read my super chat earlier.
What? I read it.
You didn't. You did not. My second one.
Oh,
You did not.
let me go back.
So I'll say it here. You feel me? You said Rhode Island. I'll be at Rhode Island and with my
Ooh.
BD and my brother,
Oh
my brothers, my brother-in-law,
no.
and my Dominican family, male family. So you could say that whole thing about me being a single mom and say that whole thing about me getting on a treadmill and the easy way out to my face since you're going to have a booth. But good luck on that, remember that out of all of us here, Rican and Nerd Talk, I actually do have direct contact with people at conventions. And I don't think a convention with like a vendor that had a case like yours, Nerd Talk, because I never, mentioned your case, but or someone that is talking about eliminating DNAs and taking himself out while taking out a YouTuber.
I will
Rican.
die. I
So
will go out
who's really gonna have a
canceling you,
table?
bro.
Like, don't fuck with me. You know how your friend told me to stay out of it? Maybe you need to sit this one out. Maybe you need
Ooh.
to sit this one out, Rican. And since I'm a time limit, you remember when you said on 420 you were gonna release your comic book? Because he said that. Someone has a screenshot, please send it to me. Because you did say, oh, I sure y'all gonna be fucking this, that, because on 420 I'm dropping my comic book. That's Sunday. So
Oh,
on Sunday I better see a fucking comic book out.
you not.
Because you're talking about what have you achieved? What has he achieved? What has Rican Ranger achieved other than bitch and moan on Instagram and show that he's a sassy ass bitch, that he has more oh shit. Did my shit come out? No. That he has more ovaries than me. Because that's all you fucking shown. And the other two clowns, yeah, like come on. First of all, people need to learn how to use words. Homage is homage. Homage is not a word. The H is silent in English. Let's get it together. There's a lot of words used in that segment that I was just like, God, get a dictionary to these people, because people trying to sound so smart that you sound stupid because you're using words and that make no damn sense. That's one. And I hate when people say conversate is converse. That's one. And that's two. And these people out here like egging him on and saying all these things, just like they said that shut me up. The only way a man will shut me up is if they're so stupid that I'm speechless. And that's the only way. That's the only way any three of y'all would shut me up, because y'all want to keep saying about Henry's allegations. Henry has brought it up 1,000 times. Henry has cleared it up 1,000 times. Henry has proof that you guys said y'all was still gonna say shit, even though y'all know it's wrong. Like that point is mute. And they said something, oh, you're never gonna get on my channel. First of all, your fucking channel isn't even fucking monetized. Who wants to be on your channel? One. Two, you're saying, oh, y'all better ride with Henry.
Let him cook.
Motherfucker, I'm not riding Henry. Yes. But I will ride with Henry rather than ride with Tweedledee, Tweedledum, and Tweedledoo, because they're dumb. All of them. Like, the only one that I might be like, oh, is the thing, because he's like, I'm a homeowner or whatever. But okay, Nerd Talk has a book. Who has bought the book? How many books have been sold? How many books? Because anybody could publish a book. There's a website literally that you write what you said, and they will make a book and put your name on it. Let's be
True.
honest. Like,
True.
that's not a flex. What now? You tell me you have a New York Times best-selling book, then I'll like woohoo. But that ain't happening with Nerd Talk. Let's be honest. Okay, I think I'm over my time.
All
But
right.
I love you, Daddy.
All right. Thank you,
And I'm
Francis.
sorry that they want to clap your cheeks. I suggest a chastity belt, or
I
like
don't know, man.
he said not to get out of your expensive 700. That is the most, like, that chair is the most talked about chair in the world. Your $700 chair. It really hurts, Rican, that you were able to afford a $700 chair. Meanwhile, my $100 chair is like all busted up, but it's amazing, right? So now the teleprompter is also an issue. So what you have? How much was your teleprompter? Like 300 something. Your chair is like 700 something. So we're talking about roughly 1,000. Your camera was 3,000, right? You said? Or about
Yeah.
almost 3,000.
My camera, the body is like 2,100. The lens is like 2,000.
Okay, so what? 4,000.
Oh no, the
And the
lens was
camera.
1,000. Lens was 1,000. But
Okay, so 3,000 in the camera. I'm just calculating. 1,000 with the teleprompter and the chair. So that's 4,000. Your computer was what, like 5,000. So we're up to what? 9,000.
Yeah,
right?
like all the money I made from streaming, I just reinvested it in equipment.
Don't ruin my moment.
Okay, go ahead.
So 9,000, right? That's 9,000.
Something like that.
Right? About 9,000. Let's just round it up to 10,000. Almost 10,000, right? Sitting at home on your chair he's calling you a loser from. Let me tell you something. If you can sit on your fucking ass in your house with your guns and make almost 10,000, I call that a fucking flex. Not having a lease, not having a whole fucking place to live, living off, with your book bag because you're not even living paycheck to paycheck. You're talking to us about us having regular jobs. At least we have a fucking job. Get your ass to a job fair. Get your ass to a job fair and get a fucking job. That's one. Because at least we have it. Okay, I'm done.
I
Because I could
appreciate
go
it,
all
man.
day, but Henry, I'd rather be you than Rican 1,000 times, because you're sitting on almost 10 grand, hiding behind a screen. Meanwhile, Rican is on his fucking phone that can't even fucking edit because he don't know how to edit. Fucking looks cheap as shit, looking like my a 5-year-old could do what they fucking did. But I'm done, and
All right.
come after me if you dare.
He's not.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you, Francis. Jesus, Ansro Sixes looks like he's finally ready, man. What's going on, man?
I don't even know where to start. First off, Alex, no, I did not call CPS on you and about your kid's situation. Eventually, someone's going to find out about your situation and they're going to call. It could be the people that you're staying with, it could be the people that see you in passing and whatnot, and then seeing you for kid, and they could be concerned. But it definitely wasn't me. So for you to come at me sideways like that, that wasn't cool. But you know what? It is what it is. Um, let's see what else. Oh, Henry, I'm supposedly afraid of you. That's why I gave all the screenshots of all of our messages back and forth between me and Rican. The only thing, if you do decide to show it, do not show his contact info because I didn't want to dox him because I don't want to get accused of that. But I did call you, Alex, and I left you a voicemail saying, "Hey, I did not release that information to CPS. The only thing I'm telling you is, as a fair warning, now that I live in the same state as you, you cannot sit there and post that to your StreamYard and play it. You post it, I will have an arrest warrant for you. So I got you. Try me."
Oh, shit.
The last time I released the audio, I was in a one-party state, so I could release it. So get over it.
Oh, shit.
But lying on certain things, I would not have released that audio. And then for that meeting of the 6th, yes, I joined that meeting with false pretenses, thinking it was in reference to mental health issues in general towards the community. When I found out it was about your stupid meme of some porn star doing what you want to do to Henry, but it was to you, then that's where the issue I had it with you at. That's why I left the situation. But with you talking the way you was talking on Renee's channel, it got me in trouble with my job, and then that caused an issue for me. So, it is what it is. I took my lickings like a man and moved on. But you're still stuck on page 2. Come on, man. Go to page 3. Go to page 4. Get some help. Stay off the weed. Go to rehab. Whatever you need to do. Go find a church. Pray for yourself. Find a way to balance yourself out. But the route that you're going down, man, it's not good for you. Um, when it comes to the other two people that you associate with, one I'm not going to even acknowledge because he doesn't even have a bar card to talk legal stuff with me. So whatever. The other person, hey man, if you really want to know what's up, just send me the location. I'll come meet you and we could figure it out. I mean, I called you the other day and you just hang up the phone on me like a little bitch. You can't sit there and just talk it out. No, I didn't talk about you on that Rican stream. Nigga, you held your phone up with my picture on it and
Ooh.
whatnot, making comments and making threats. You know what? Hey, I could come out to Mass and come and meet you, or I could see you at Rhode Island Comic Con or whatever. So what's up? And if you want to question my martial arts background, hey, I extend the offer to you. Next November, if everything works out well, I will be fighting in Philly at the Spectrum. You're more than welcome to come be the opponent. I'm doing a boxing match for a charity. Come on. So what's up? like I said on that conversation, yeah. So what's up?
I'm-
You don't want none of that smoke. You don't want none of that smoke. But that's all I got. Those guys are dumb. It's old. I'm tired. Uh, but if you keep bringing my name up, yeah, I got something for you.
All right. There we go. Well said. Answer 06, man.
Henry, after you read all those messages, you're more than welcome
Where'd you send them
to
to? Discord or Instagram?
your email because it was a lot.
Oh, shit. All right. All right. I'll check my email.
Yeah,
All right. Thank
yeah.
you,
But
man.
whenever you have to time to edit it and then take a look at it, so you don't dox them, but it's all there.
All right. There we go. All right, Janara, what you think about all this, girl?
He's crazy. He needs help. The more he crashes out, the more he gets worse. He thinks he's doing Power Rangers a favor, and he's not. To be honest, somebody's got to tell him the truth. You can't keep lying to him and walking all over eggshells. It's got to stop.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And we got a no children on stream, Janara. We got a policy.
I wanted to show you Lily.
I mean, be careful. The world is mean out here.
Okay.
All right. So, anything else you want to add, Janara?
I just wanted to say that me and Billy are fine. We haven't because we got a lot of people on on Facebook that are accepting our marriage, a lot of stuff with me. But yeah,
Okay. Well, that's good to hear, girl. Thank you so much. All right.
yeah.
All right. Peace. All right. Shawn Riha, how do you feel about Rican Ranger wanting to clap my cheeks?
Man, that's crazy. Can I not comment on that?
Hold on.
Since
Someone said, Aerostream said, come to BK Comic Con. They have a wrestling ring. When is it, Aerostream? When is it? I mean, yeah, you could choose not to comment on it at all, man. You chose. What are your thoughts on the whole situation?
So the whole thing with people don't understand, and I'm gonna set the record straight. So it might take more than 5 minutes, but I'm gonna set the record straight. Since
Let's try to keep it to 5 minutes. Keep going.
I would try to keep it to 5 minutes. First of all, Rican, we're supposed to have a peace treaty. You're not supposed to be bringing me up in no way, shape, form, or capacity. My name shouldn't come up at all in any comments, unless you want me to come back at you. I mean, that's on you. I'm trying to be peaceful. I don't want war with nobody. I'm trying to be peaceful. Same with Nerd Talk. Same with what I don't want I ain't nobody bringing me up. Be peaceful. I will be peaceful. It's not hard to be a good person at the end of the day. It's not. But for you to say nobody is Rican Ranger, why would I want to be um Rican Ranger when I could be the one and only Shawn Riha? Like I'm a legacy of my own, and let's be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Um, Drew didn't just quit my show because he wanted to quit my show. Me and him had a mutual agreement. This is to set the record straight. Me and him had a mutual agreement because he wanted to go do his channel. So for you to say that I'm going out on a limb, and um basically that he quit your stream because it just wouldn't work. You can't just put Drew with anybody because it's not you two in the angle. If Drew wanted to stay with my channel, he would have stayed with my channel. But he wants to go off and do bigger and better things. He wants to do his channel like I want to do mine, and that is too much for him with his health condition. So let's set the record straight. And let's be honest, I'm still doing content. I don't need Drew to do content. Drew has said it before, and I'm saying it now. I don't need Drew to do content. I don't need anybody to do content. I'm still Henry has on my channel. Yes or no?
Still been doing it.
I still have content coming out, and this is a month after Drew have his departure with the Shattered Kingdom. So next time that that you want to say something, check your facts. Come with facts first. No disrespect towards you. I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to be peaceful. Just keep Keep it at that. Keep your feelings at that. I'm still going back and watching the interview because I want to still know what's said. Doesn't mean I'm coming back and telling people. Doesn't mean that I'm starting shit with people over here. Doesn't mean I'm neutral. Don't come at me. I won't come at you. Same with the other two. Don't come at me. I won't come at you. But I'm going to continue to release content. You have to make a way instead of coming on the internet and trying to do all this extra shit. Why don't you just be try to better yourself? It's no hate over here from me. The community may hate you or whatever, but I don't hate nobody. I'm trying to stay I'm trying to stay resilient. Hashtag. And the whole thing with Brett is let's keep this first and foremost.
Stay resilient. Bitch.
Henry never said that Brett had to be off the channel. He never said that Brett was to be silenced. A bounty was put up, metaphorically, and it's for people to keep Brett's dumbass up off the channel. Like, don't nobody want to hear his bullshit no more. They don't want to hear his biased opinion about ASJ. They don't want to hear all this smoke coming from him where he's going to go on More Phenomenal Expo. Oh, and More Phenomenal Expo, I want to come over there and tell you guys exactly what why Brent's off this channel. If you want to get an interview from me, and if Brent's over there, I'll tell him straight to his face. And he better not interrupt me straight up. But please, next time you want to come with something, respectfully, please check your facts before you say that nobody could be Rican, because you know what? My content is damn good. How's my content been, Henry?
It's been pretty consistent, man. Pretty consistent.
Even though I only have 107 subscribers, that's better than nothing, because I've told you from the jump, Henry, I didn't care about money. I don't care about subscribers. I don't care about getting monetized. I don't give a damn about none of this shit. I give a damn about it being a hobby, and that's it first and foremost. So please, if you want peace, leave Shawn Riha out your mouth. Leave anything that has to do affiliated with the Shattered Kingdom out your mouth. And to take that jab at Henry about he has that hat and everything, at least he's got merchandise. Yeah. I would love to have a resilient hat, Henry. If you made a hat, I'd love to have it. I'm pretty sure everybody else down in the comments, everybody in the community would love to have that same hat that you got in different colors. Like, you could produce that same hat in different colors and sell that joint for like $9.99. Like,
well,
straight up.
You can't. I couldn't sell it for $9.99. But Shawn, that is your time, man. That is your time.
So just be peaceful, be different people at the end of the day. Henry, I love what you're doing. Day one in the house. Throw your ones up if you ever thrown them up, and big ups to you.
All right, man. Thank you, Shawn. Appreciate you.
All right, later.
All right, that was Shawn Riha, guys. Getting Shawn out of here, and then we got Moises. What up, brother?
Hey, Henry. It's Holy Week. By the way, it's Holy Week because Easter Sunday is this Sunday.
What do you think about this not this dust. What do you think about this Rican Ranger wanting to clap my cheeks?
Oh, can I destroy him in my ancestral language?
Oh yeah, go ahead, man. Speak Spanish.
Rican, tú me estás escuchando. ¿Cómo te puede ponerte a decirle a Henry Resilient de que tú le quieres hacerle el amor? Que tú eres tan podrido de tu jodida mente, dígame, tú eres un degenerado, dígame, tú eres un degenerado. ¿Qué es lo que va a pensar la familia de Henry Resilient? ¿Qué es lo que va a pensar de tu familia? Dígame, ¿qué es lo que va a pensar de tu familia? ¿Por qué tú tienes que hacer eso con Henry? ¿Por qué? Él no te hizo nada malo a ti, él no te hizo nada malo. Y lo que Francis te dijo a ti, de ti, ella tiene toda la razón, porque tú eres lo que tú eres, un pedazo de mierda, o tú eres un pedazo de basura. ¿Okay? Oíste, tú te lo buscaste a ti mismo, Porque ¿qué es lo que va a pensar tu mamá y tu papá hablando mal de otra persona? ¿Qué es lo que va a pensar la familia de Henry Resilient? Dígame, ¿qué es lo que va a pensar ellos? Dígame, responde. A ti te gusta hablar mierda, a ti te gusta hablar cosas, hable ahora. Porque mira, tú estás buscándote un grave problema con no son de Henry Resilient, Francis y lo demás de la comunidad de Henry Court. Tú te estás buscando problemas con todo el mundo. Si la gente te busca, ¿qué es lo que van a hacer contigo? Opción A, te van a darte a golpe. 2, te van a ponerte en el otro mundo. O tercero, te mandan para la cárcel. Decídete, la decisión es tuya. Son 3 opciones, no hay ninguna cuarta. Por lo que entonces, porque mira, ¿qué en tu jodida mente se te ocurre decirle a Henry, yo quiero a darte por detrás o por el frente o algo así? Es una asquerosidad. Y encima de eso, Henry tiene una hija. ¿Tú no piensas que él tiene una hija? ¿Tú no piensas que él tiene una hija? ¿Y qué es lo que la hija de Henry va a decir, pensar de su papá? Oh, mi papá, él es del otro bando, él es del otro cosa. Y después la hija de Henry no va a querer saber de su propio padre porque tú te pusiste a ponerte como una cizaña, azarando y jodiendo. Eso que te gusta hacer. ¿Ok? Rican, cálmate. Busca de Dios, ve para una iglesia, ok, ve para una iglesia. Eso es lo único que tú tienes que hacer, porque estamos en Semana Santa. Tú no puedes hablar así de Henry y lo demás en una Semana Santa, que en la Semana Santa del Señor, que ya el domingo va a ser el día de Pascua. Piénselo, tú no mides la consecuencia, tú no mides la consecuencia. Tú dices y dices y dices, habla de tu boca sin medir la consecuencia, sin pensar cómo van a afectar la familia tuya, la de Henry Resilient y toda la comunidad de Henry Core. Tú no mides la consecuencia. Piense antes de hablar, porque si tú hablas antes de pensar, el que va a salir jodido es tú. Te vas a salir tiro por la culata, lamentablemente. Lamentablemente, tú te jodiste, ¿ok? Henry, sorry,
Hey, you were
I was
doing
destroying.
good, man. You were doing good. Everyone that
Sorry,
speaks Spanish in the chat was happy.
I'm fucking pissed. I am fucking pissed. Is the chat with me? Is the chat with me?
They're with you with
Because
subtitles, man.
I'm gonna I'm fucking pissed. I'm fucking pissed that basically Rican has to say that about you, and so because you probably had the subtitle and everything else, but I'm fucking pissed. If I would have basically see Rican, oh he better. I'm gonna basically do a freaking hakai on his ass. A hakai. So you little crackheaded, you crackheaded, vasectomy ass son of a bitch. You better check yourself. You better check yourself. Or we can do you a vasectomy right here, right now. You can do you a vasectomy.
Gosh,
Stay
Moses.
resilient, man. Stay resilient, Henry.
All right, thank you, Moses.
You're my
man.
boy. My boy. Got you all. I got you all. You got
all right, man.
You guys are my brother and sister.
All right, that was Moses, man. Francis, what was that? Look, Moses cut
off.
Man, we might have to have Moses come up and speak Spanish every time.
Well, yeah, he definitely better.
He's way more coherent in Spanish. From
he was like, "You're fucked. You be talking shit. You're gonna get everything you get. Go to church, get it together." Yeah. So, how do you feel about after hearing Rican?
Oh my god. Where do I start?
Other than like this motherfucker, because it's like he's obsessed with you. Like, imagine having another man obsessed with you. Like that's
I've never thought I would have a grown man obsessed with me. I expect this from like ex-lovers. That's where I expect this. I've seen this before from ex-lovers who I've cut off, not from people I've kicked out of Henry Court talking about they want to clap my cheeks, and other people should want to clap my cheeks also.
One thing is, okay, you got kicked out, right? Or whatever, you left. He's like, why don't you leave me? Let me go alone. Why the fuck are you continuing?
We did.
Like, why are you continuing? We can just do your little show with your little 2 other stooges and be happy and, keep it together. He's probably ecstatic.
Oh yeah, he's
that
happy.
You gave him the time of day.
I took the bait.
I'm gonna be honest. I was like, Henry, don't fucking.
She told me not to. I was like, no, I got
because
to.
really, like, it's just feeding them because they need you. They need it, right? If you don't talk about them, they're non-existent.
I know, man.
Non-existent. I mean, they're already buying views for their video. Like, that's the dumbest shit. So if they want to be monetized, it's never gonna happen because they're buying fucking views. That's one. And then, like, I hope, right, that they really see how delusional they all look. Like, imagine being a grown man. One of them supposedly is a homeowner and has all this money and doesn't work or whatever. I don't know. I don't recall. From the conversation, I know that he has his own home or something. That was the time that he was in Renee's. And the other one supposedly, is a martial artist, has books out, is a publisher, whatever. Yet you're following a man that at 40 is saying he's going to be a Power Ranger. Like, instead of being and that's the fucked up shit. Like, instead of being like, hey, Rican, it's cool they have a dream. Let's work on this comic book. Let's work on this movie. Let's get your dream going. But let's stay the course. Like, Power Rangers doesn't exist, right? You're never gonna be a Power Ranger. Whether it's a Power Ranger in real life or like a actor as a Power Ranger, because Power Rangers are teenagers with attitude, not 40-year-old men with no job, no lease, and high all the time. That's not a Power Ranger. And if the other ones were another one like, well, you met JDF for 15 minutes. How the fuck
God, I know that I'm the only one who met JDF. I'm like, bro.
But so what? And does he really think? That Amy Jo Johnson and Johnny Young Bosch and even Charlie Hirsch, right? Because
leave Amy alone, bro.
She might tell you yes at a con. They're gonna be like, oh my god, yes, okay, pay me the money, thanks. But hold on, baby. But are you after they investigate? Because if they're really gonna do business, hold on, baby. You think they're not gonna investigate who you are? You think they're not gonna see that you're a drug user and all that shit? Like, let's be honest.
Oh, 100% they're gonna see that. 100%.
And how you talked about women and people's surgeries and all this shit, and telling people to get on a treadmill. One motherfucker, what the fuck do you do? Like, you were, first of all, the reason why you're not fat is because you can't afford food.
He's a drug addict.
Exactly. And two, like, you're talking about dust. Okay, baby, go. You want to talk about dust? Like, dust looks. That's all you could talk about. His looks, because get down, baby, from there. Like, all you could talk about is his looks, because you can't beat him in any other way. You can't beat him in editing. You can't beat him in personality. Like, you cannot beat him in any way, shape, or form. You can't beat him. So you want to call him Quasimodo? He has a girlfriend. A long time girlfriend. Doesn't matter. Like, doesn't matter. Like, you want to talk about, oh, she's ugly or whatever. You don't even fucking know what she looks like. At least he got somebody. Who you got? Fucking Buffalo Bill over there. Like, who you got? Who the fuck do you got? What woman's gonna be like, yo, I bagged myself Rican, yo. I bagged myself Rican. He don't got no job. He don't got nowhere to live. Like, he wants to be a Power Ranger. What real woman would be like, that's a catch? Like, what woman's gonna be like, that's a catch, yo?
Someone
Like,
said Rican trying to get Henry.
Yo, he's trying to bait you, yo. You see that whole thing? Come out and fight. Nah. He just wants to see you, baby. He's like, I want to go see Henry.
Oh my god.
Maybe when we wrestle, when we fight, I could graze him and I could feel him. Like, what the fuck? First of all, like, let's be honest. Like, it's just the obsession for me.
It's
You know what I mean?
alright,
Like,
yeah.
once you blow me off once, twice, like how many times you gonna shit on this guy? And the playlist is never coming down.
It's never
Like,
coming down. We're just gonna keep adding content
like, let
to
me tell you
it.
something. If you fucking bring it down, I will put that shit on mine. I would just be like, no.
No,
Like,
it's
it's never coming down. Never. Because, first of all, who the fuck is gonna listen to you, Mr. I want to be a Power Ranger? Like, who's afraid of you?
Here we
Who's
go.
gonna be afraid?
Doesn't he still owe his lawyer like $200 a month?
Yeah. Who's gonna? My thing is like, yo, who is threatened by Rican? Please, somebody put a 1 in the chat if you're threatened by Rican. We'll wait. Don't worry. No one's worried about you, Rican. Like, the other one, like, no one's worried. And this whole thing, like, oh yeah, better not show up at Rhode Island. You might not be able to go to Rhode Island. Let's be honest. Do you have a ride? Do you have a ride to Rhode Island? Is Nerd Talk gonna go pick you up? Does Nerd Talk drive? Like, how you getting there? Let's make a GoFundMe. Let's
Oh
get Rican to
no!
a ride.
Remember when he was asking Reality for a ride to?
Exactly. And now, baby, don't touch that. Reality's not gonna give you a ride. Who gonna ride? Who gonna give you a ride to Rhode Island? Let me guess. Dumb talk, because he's so damn dumb. He might. Like, you just showed a video of him shitting on Nerd Talk, and this motherfucker's still like, "That's my friend. I'm gonna help him with the movie, and let's do KOD." Like, are you kidding me? I don't care how gullible I am and how much I want to give people a chance and believe in their dream. After, first of all, he said that we're calling him dumb. Motherfucker, you called him dumb. You called him dumb, Rican. Like, he's like, oh, because they call him dumb. Motherfucker, you called him dumb. Like, let's be like, it's the hypocrisy for me, the talking without receipts, you know. You know who reminded me of? Remember Sky said, "Oh, I'm gonna," what was it that she said? "I'm gonna release all the
Oh
conversation."
my God! She done said
Same
that shit
thing.
like a million
Same
times.
thing. I'll take a test. Go take the test. Go take the fucking test. Go take the fucking test and put it online on your KOD thing. Take the fucking test. We'll wait.
Oh
Just like I'm waiting
man.
for my ass beating. Like, let's do it. I'm gonna release. We've been waiting for, when was it that he left the court on in October or something like that, right? October, November?
Yes, I
Motherfucker,
think
it
it's been
is
over a
April.
year.
Motherfucker, it's April 2025. Can you please just release the receipts that supposedly you got? Because you don't got shit. Like, that's my thing. If you think that the only reason why I don't release shit or finish releasing shit is because nobody gives a fuck about you. Like, you don't give me clout. You don't give Henry clout. You don't give nothing. Like,
Yeah.
this is just a passion thing, a funny haha thing, because you're really that fucking delusional.
You got to think,
Like,
right? How much clout am I getting off a guy with 120 some odd subs?
and God knows if they're bought. Like, they must be fucking. They probably bought.
Oh man, how am I getting that?
And like, you're giving him clout because now people are gonna come in and see Rican Ranger returns. Let me look this motherfucker up. And you're giving him clout. Please don't ever fucking talk to him about him again. Like, Rican, I mean, actually, if he crashes out really bad, I will fucking join you because that shit is fucking funny. I answer.
Hey, Francis. So that question that Angel had, I had to do a little research. So the state would have a certain threshold. Once he goes over that threshold, then then they'll pose questions like, "Hey, what are you doing?" Because CBD creams could also make you test positive and stuff like that. So depending on the amount he indulge in, and depending on how the values come back, will determine if they say, "Hey, no, this is not good for you." So there goes the answer. I had to dig a little bit on that one.
All
So,
right.
uh,
And he did say, he's like, "Oh, why was the case dropped?" Then, like, a few minutes later, he's like, "It's gonna drop next week." Which one is it? Is it
Oh,
dropped or is it gonna be dropped next week? Like, is it dropped or is it gonna, like, that's my thing. Like, if you're
I
gonna
didn't
talk
even
shit,
catch that. Oh my
I caught
goodness.
it. I caught it.
the part is the case could be dropped, but it's still going to be monitored.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily dropped until that child turns 18. So, but I don't want to talk about the whole children thing because, like, I'm going to be respectful in that terms. But until that person turns 18, yeah, that thing is an ongoing vetting. So he could slip up on a surprise visit. Boom, got you.
Imagine being Rican's baby mom.
Oh man.
Like, yo, my baby father wants to be a Power Ranger at 40 fucking years old. That's like, I feel bad for her. I feel bad for her.
Oh
I really do feel
man.
bad for her because it's like, imagine imagine that. Like, I don't want to talk about the kids because really, he might. I mean, I don't know how much of a good father you are if you're not maintaining your kids, but like, you could not live with your kids and still be a good dad, right? Look at your situation, Henry. You don't live with your baby moms, with your wife, but you're a great father. Like, every time we talk, either she's in the background or you're
Oh
talking to her,
yeah. You
or
be
like,
hearing it.
she even knows who I am. She's like, "Francis, it's a Francis." Like, it's cute. You know what I mean? Like, you're a dad full time. Like, you're the one that told me, like, "Yo, go to Chuck E. Cheese and get this thing." You, like, as a man, I was surprised. I was like,
Oh
I was like,
yeah.
"Shit."
It's I'm telling you, for like $8 and some change a month, you have an
And
easy free activity.
and I do, and now I take Axiel every fucking weekend to Chuck E. Cheese, tire his ass out, and he be out like a light. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and that's stuff that Rican. What do you Rican? Do you know what
He
their
can't
favorite
even
color
take his
is?
kid to fucking
What
Chuck E. Cheese. What are you going? They gonna catch the bus? They
my
go.
my thing is, you can't even afford an Uber. My thing is with him. Like, talk your shit, right? Talk shit. I don't care if you talk about that I'm fat, that I took the easy way out, that I need a treadmill. You need a fucking job. It's the same thing. I might need a treadmill. You need a job. Let's get it together. First of all, I look fucking good. But two, I could lose the weight, right? But until you get a fucking job, you're still gonna be a bum. Like, let's get it together. But I digress. My thing is, you he's a joke. Like, keep the kids thing out of it. Keep the whole thing with the allegations, motherfucker. Every time you know what, Henry, just clip that whole thing where he says, like, they know that is a lie and they're still gonna lie anyways.
I'll put
So
it
every
out.
time they drop that shit, just like redrop it. You know how he keeps playing the same videos over? Every time they release something about your allegation, drop that shit and drop that shit so they could look fucking stupid. Who are people gonna believe? You or Hobo the clown? Because he wants to say that you're diddlers. Motherfucker, you a whole clown.
Yeah. All
Like,
right. Well, look,
you just need a
guys.
circus.
I gotta end
No
it.
one
I need to.
till 6. No.
Yeah. I gotta end it because I gotta upload this and I gotta go to sleep.
Aren't you clapping some cheeks? Is that why you're cutting us off? Is that why you're
Nah,
cutting us off?
she ain't available till like 3 in the morning.
Oh,
Uh,
poor daddy.
my grandma said he needs help, not from my grandson.
Yo, even grandma resilient is like, motherfucker, get it together. Get it together. Because it's like, what man obsesses over another man unless they're in love with that man?
Dang.
Like, that's bad. What happened?
Oh no. I ain't clapping
Oh.
no cheeks tonight. Plane got delayed.
Oh.
But look,
Well, I
I gotta
guess
go,
you have your
guys.
hand.
Oh no. I gotta go.
Love y'all.
Thank y'all so
Love
much.
your answer.
This will get clipped. All right. So peace, love, happiness. Sorry, Moses. Next time. Thank you, answer. Let's close this bad baby on out, man. Juicebox Poppy says, his ass has the tolerance of a bull elephant. You know it's bad. Yeah, man. I mean, he played himself. He'll continue to play himself. And then, the Three Stooges would think they doing something as they create multiple accounts to try to get on the platform, which is wild to say the least. But let me know what you guys thought of this segment. Everyone hates Rican. I think this is like volume 4 or 5 at this point. I'll see you next video. Peace.